Hello. How is everyone doing? Alright, so the plan tonight is just to keep playing some Battlegrounds. I am only in Vibranium 4, so not super far off of GC, but obviously not all that high up considering we're almost halfway through the season. So I'll see about getting to the Gladiator circuit. Not sure. Hey, Epilox, you're bored out of your mind. Perfect timing. Glad to be of help. I am doing pretty good. What about you? Aside from being bored. I'm trying to think if I did any recent rank ups. I don't think so. Yeah, this should already be in there. Okay, rank 3 Photon, let's get rid of that. Serpent, gonna keep banning. And who else? Unduped Domino is not particularly scary. I guess I'll just ban that Omega Sentinel. It's a rank 3 that I don't have, so might as well. Doing alright, stuck in the loop of being bored but having assignment projects due. Gotcha. Well, I hope you can get them done with plenty of time to spare whenever they're due. Man, Deadpool was insane for this meta. Let's grab Bullseye as well. Oh no, yeah, Sinister, what am I talking about? I'll keep trying Silk. She's not the greatest with the cleanse, but, you know, I do like her. Jeff, how's it going? Oh, both of my rank 4s are available. Oh, I should probably open this up too. I don't really want to take Korg, just because any mutant is going to counter him really well. I'll go with Dust. But I definitely need some better defenders here. Oh, I need defenders, but I cannot pass up my rank 4s. Let's just get one more defender. Ooh, who do I want here? Probably Penny. I'm thinking Penny is going to be my rank 4 from 9.2. That is the way I'm leaning right now. She's a very good defender who I could use a defensive rank 4 for sure. Hey, Pixie, what's up? Nugget, good to see you. Hope all is well with both of you. We'll start it off with Penny. Now, I imagine Bullseye should be pretty easy with Deadpool this meta. I'd rather save Medusa for that arcade. Everything is good with you? Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Looking forward to hopefully getting to GC tonight. We'll see how many forfeits there are. Yeah, he does fine. That's insane. Taking 12% damage and still ending with a 51k is a little nutty. Alright, I think I'll place Dust next. I want to save Medusa for arcade. Now, Medusa isn't as great because the cleanse kind of shuts her down pretty well, but could still go special 3. She should be plenty for a 6-star. And I think I'll Shothra just about anyone else. Just because I want to. Deadpool's broken this meta? Yeah. It's kind of ridiculous. And then I've still got Onslaught for round 3 if I need. If I had to guess, they're probably going to Chavez this maybe? Hey, Destrambohada. I'm doing good. What about you? Hope all is well with you. Yeah. Sinister, okay. I imagine Sinister can probably do pretty well. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. I wasn't sure if the Armor Shatter would apply or not. And I shouldn't have buried there. Yeah, she is still plenty. Not off to a bad start. Messiah only came to boo. I don't know what I expected, Messiah. You streamed? How did it go, Messiah? I was not able to catch it. I saw it pop up in my subscription feed right as I was about to start tonight. I was gonna go back and watch it later. I hope it went well. Medusa OP? Yeah, Medusa's great. Hey Juan, how many points do you need in Stand Your Ground? That is an interesting question, because it really depends on what you want to do. You don't necessarily need any. Offensively, it doesn't come into play pretty much at all. Every once in a while it'll save you, but where it's really nice is PvP content. So Alliance War, Battlegrounds, pretty much. I have it maxed out. I think it's a really nice benefit. Wait, do I have it maxed out? I need to go check, actually. I think at one point I had it maxed out, but I might have cut it down a little bit. At max, it's a 50% chance to resist a heavy block break, which against some champions is a really big deal. It's an invaluable mastery in PvP content, in my opinion. Let me see, how many points am I running in it right now? Yeah, I have it maxed out. And there's only one champion in the game, I believe, that can turn off Stand Your Ground, and that is Shothra, which is part of why I love Shothra so much. It's really cool. But if you're not, like, pretty set on your offensive masteries, I would work on those first, right? Like, of course, parry dexterity, precision, cruelty, probably willpower as well, despair. I would definitely prioritize those over Stand Your Ground. Did the last CCP, Karina? It was rough and you still have issues you need to work on in your setup. Got it. Did you finish it up, Messiah? And if so, who did you select? Oh, no problem, Juan. From Mexico. Okay, well, hello to Mexico. Hope all is well with you. I will also specifically call out, if you're a big fan of Mole Man, he gains extra benefit from Stand Your Ground. In his abilities, he has some bonus stuff that happens if you have maxed out Stand Your Ground. So if you happen to be an enormous Mole Man fan, it's probably also worth putting some points in there. But yeah, it's a very good mastery overall. Oh, I'm out of time. Finished off stream. Took Starky and Spidey 99. Cool, Messiah. I am going to be going with StarkSpidey and Massacre because I have a tech gem for StarkSpidey. Nugget, I'm sorry. Let me open that up for you. There you go. Alright, could use some defenders. Sinister will work in a pinch if I need to. I don't know that I've tried Atuma. Wait, they have Negasonic. What am I doing? I'll have to wait to try Atuma. Massacre is okay, but with Okoye and Nick dropping, he'll be super low usage. That's a good point, Messiah. Spidey 99 can see some war work. Absolutely. I'm not really a fan of Spidey 99. Rank Shathra? Yes. Shathra is my second rank 4. And she is so amazing. I don't know what to do here. Let's take Negasonic. That could potentially open up Sinister for defense. So, how's it going? Good to see you. Now, I have barely played Okoye. I want to take her to rank 3 soon-ish. They did get Jack, but I think Onslaught's still the play. Truth, how's it going? How's your mini account? I dropped a like, but I was lurking for a little bit. Didn't say I was a fan, said he's useful. That is fair, Messiah. Yo, McGee, how's it going? Good to see you. Whoops. A little bit slow. I unmod you? No, I definitely did not, McGee. You might not have been a mod before, but you know what? I'll make you a mod now. I've never removed someone as a mod, ever. There you go. But since we did the streamathon together, I feel like I do kind of owe it to you, so I'm sorry, Messiah, but I thought I did add you at the streamathon. Do you have a different account? Mini account run went great. Spidey 99 sucks. Used half the revives you did on the main. Yeah, Spidey 99. That's a rough fight. I'm sorry, Messiah. It's only because of the streamathon. I don't typically add mods, like, at all. You know it. Play in anything but BG's mode at the moment. Played Arena last night. Wow. You know what? Just because of that, Messiah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, at least for a little bit. Finally. Yeah, that's a lot of block damage. Still digging the tunes? Glad to hear it, Truth. I like having the kind of chill beats. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Inspired the music change in your war videos. Wow, okay. I think it was you that commented one time that one of the videos I made had like HR training music. I was thinking of that earlier today. That was funny. Not far off of a Titan. Not enough to get there from GC, but closer than I thought. Man, I'm excited to see them implement Radiance. It's going to be very nice to have a consolidated currency. You remember that video? It randomly popped into my head earlier today. Saving Titans because you want Gene. Okay, there's still a lot in this Titan that I want. I'd love a Jack, I'd love a Nefaria, Spiral dupe, Dazzler dupe. A Koye dupe would be nice. Hey there, Minnow. What's up? Whoops. Oh, my rank 4s are banned. Sad times. I should tweak my deck a little bit. But I don't know, it's just victory track. Don't think you're going to be opening any more Titans either, Samuel? Only one you still want is Scream, but you also want Gene. Oh, of course, I forgot to mention Scream, but I would love a Scream as well. Let's do that. Hey, so how's it going, dude? Almost out of ET, you see? That's right. Still got a bit left. Well, I hope you can get out there soon. Are you still in 4BGs, Ace? I know a bunch of y'all took a step back. I'm not sure if you were one of them or not. You are indeed? Okay, very nice. Look at all these chat goats. You know it. There's a lot of cool people in here. There always are. That's why I like streaming. Catch the Kabammed song? Ace, I literally just saw it in my subscription feed as I was starting the stream. It's in my watch later, so I'm gonna watch it after the stream. Okay, I have Thanos for that Zola if I need. What do I want to do for DeathlessThanos? Silk's not going to be great with Cleanse. I bet Sinister does well, though. He doesn't have to hit him very much. Let's try it. McGee, Ace has been making music, MCOC related. There's been some very funny ones. My favorite so far is the Spider-Ham one. Okay, let's enchant this up. Just waiting for 9.2 to drop so you'll have something to do that's not BGs. I feel that, Samuel. Downside of blitzing new content day one. Yeah, that is a very real downside to doing everything ASAP. I think my next rank 4 from 9.2 is going to be Penny. For one, I would like a defender. And she's just so good on both sides. Actually, wait. You don't want to bait special 2s against this guy, do you? Didn't really matter that much. Your rank 4 from 9.2 is going to be Dust McGee. That's so cool. I hope you make some videos on her. I'm a huge Dust fan. This is why you pace out stuff now. You'll have 5 to 7 Titans by next pool. That's a pretty good number. Made several while you're out of town, including a sequel to another one of your favorite ones you've played. Ooh, Ace. I'm excited. Yeah, let's start on Penny, because I don't really want to fight that Thanos. Okay, well, I'm fighting that Thanos. It's needed to do content when it drops, because that's when the rewards are best. Yeah, if you're trying to stay, like, meta or in the top tier or whatever, you do kind of need to do it soon. I can't believe how strong the rewards are. I feel like they're a little bit too good, not gonna lie. An entire rank 4, just from 9.2, seems like a lot. Oh wait, I forgot to do it with the stun. That wasn't horrible. Rank 4 Penny is devious, also gutsy with Gallon coming. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about Gallon's impact on that. But still, I really like her offensively too. So even if she's not the #1 option defensively anymore, like, she'll still be pretty good. Yay, Gallon, you're so glad you stopped playing. Zode, are you fully retired now? If it wasn't for the rank 4, the 9.2 rewards suck? Well, I guess, but that's like... that's increasing the number of free-to-play rank 4s by 50%. Like, that's... I don't know that you can really discount those from the rewards. Not convinced as to your next rank 4? Like to open at least 1 or 2 more Titans before you commit. Also want a Defender, but you're not sure which one of the ones that you have would be worth it. Yeah, I'm not fully committed yet, Samuel. I feel like she's a solid option regardless. To be honest, I haven't given it a ton of thought since my last rank 4, so things could change. I could pull some really cool champions, you know. Lots of things could happen. Let's get Danny out of there. No, I kind of want to see Danny, actually. Rank 4 Kindred Nugget, that is a scary rank up. Don't know about retired. Been without ally for 4 months now. I knew you'd been away from alliances for a while. Wasn't sure if you were fully gone or still sticking around some. I mean, I guess you're here, so you're definitely around a little bit, which I'm very glad to see. Lots of T6CC, but not much T4A. Yeah, there was a little bit less of that than I was expecting, but basically only enough for the rank 4. Yeah. I mean, to be completely honest, I would have rather had more T4A and less T7B. Just because I don't want us to go through these new ranks too quickly, and I'm worried that that's what we're doing. Sort of agree. I was hoping for at least 1 generic rank 3 gem, but the complete lack of rank 3 materials irks you. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious that the rewards budget went to all that T7B. I think part of the reason has to be because it would make getting Valiant too easy just by doing act content. Maybe. That's a good point. Since Valiant still is the premier title, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's factoring into it at least. Oh, I didn't ban that photon? Yeah, we can just take the win on this round. I have enough defense left over. Valiant is 1.5 years old. It is, but it's also still the highest progression title, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're somewhat factoring that in. Did that to balance it out and hold off till Banquet to open the floodgates. Hold what off to Banquet? Because I'm wondering if we see a new progression title around July 4th. Oh, this person's running suicides. More than you expected. Seems a bit much, makes you think we see rank 5s for Banquet. It certainly is possible. It was always likely to be a rank a year every Banquet. Yeah, they've certainly been maintained a 1 year per rank cadence for a while, but we're in April and we're getting our 3rd rank 4 already for free, which feels pretty quick. I guess there were 2 rank 3s in Necropolis, so maybe it's just a perception thing. It definitely might be. I always think we're going too fast. But I've been taking a look at the history of these ranks, and you're absolutely correct that a rank per year has been pretty standard for a while. Plus or minus a little bit. Pig is gonna kind of suck, isn't he? Yeah, Samuel, that's true. Rank 4 will be more open for Banquet. Rank 5s will be next year's July 4th. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that long. Oh shoot, I forgot Hurt Locker. And I'm rooted. Well, that was a massive fumble. Yeah, I would definitely take that bet, Messiah. There's no way the first rank 5s we see are next year's July 4. Bet you $5 you got college kids. My prediction would also be Banquet, but it could also be Spring Cleaning. It could be like an Omega Days style event. Like there's a lot of things it could be. Oops. Could also be some surprise Everest drops, right? There's a lot of things it could be. Okay, come on. What is going on here? There we go. And they forfeited, okay. Don't see rank 5 mats before Banquet? I would agree with that, but I think it'll start around Banquet time. Super Bro Z first rank 5? Maybe. What is Super Bro Z doing? Like, are they still in kind of a lower level alliance? That was such a funny situation. Just because they really hadn't been like a public person at all, and they still aren't. I have not seen them around anywhere. Let's take Jack out of there. Three free-to-play rank 4s in April, with a couple more on the table for spenders in the next month. They're selling rank 5s to whales this winter. I completely agree, Truth. Beat him the other day in BGs though? Nice, McGee. That's gotta be a scary roster. Yeah, I don't agree with that, Messiah, but I am curious to see, for sure. It'll be interesting. Oh yeah, Messiah. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. And this is just interesting because it's all predictive. Hey, Ryan, GG. Just saw I was live and realized we matched. Yeah, that's funny. Well played. What should I grab here? Let's go with arcade. Kind of tech heavy, but whatever. I think a big factor that a lot of people don't take into account is that Kabammed really put all their eggs into the idols basket. Maybe. I think it kind of depends what you mean by all their eggs. Because there's absolutely non-idol stuff, like the Omega Days, whatever coming up. Whatever the new name is for it, I don't recall. Think they have to slow play the 7 stars? Because if they rushed 8 stars, people are going to be pissed that they spent money on the 7 stars? Well, that's going to happen regardless, Messiah. That happened with 5 stars, it happened with 6 stars, it happened with 7 stars. It's going to happen with 8 stars regardless. But with how well they handled 7-star release, I have faith that they're going to do well with 8 stars, which... on pace for like 3 years till 8 stars? I think it might be closer than that. I'm predicting early 2027. If we're doing 1 rank a year, that means we get rank 5s for at early next year, and then we get rank 6s early 2027, and the new rarity typically comes out right after the release of the last rank. So I'd expect early to mid 2027. Yeah, 7-star Ascension is totally a thing, but I mean, look at how 7-stars released. They followed the same pattern that everything else has, where a month or so after the last rarity or the last rank of the previous rarity was released, they came out. And Ascension didn't delay that at all. It just meant that the 6 stars could keep up better. I forgot that I could have done that. Could be, Zod. We'll have to wait and see, for sure. What exactly makes Kingpin good damage-wise? Is it degen all the way? Is there another explanation for his consistently high ranking as a skill champion? He gains attack for every debuff, which, in addition to building a lot of his own, means that you can take a lot of things that just naturally put debuffs on you, and his attack skyrockets. Like, Photon is the classic Kingpin fight. She puts so many debuffs on you that your attack just goes through the moon. And he was holding up against rank 3s very well. Getting late for you? Alright. Catch you later, Messiah. Oh yeah, are we actually doing that bet, Messiah? Because I will absolutely throw down $5 that we have rank 5s before July 4th, 2026. Oops. Not bad. Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry. I just realized that this is you, Ryan. I thought you were saying you were the last person I matched. I am very curious to see how you do here, Ryan. I have certainly struggled with Silk versus Arcade before. Rank 5s for July 2026 and rank 6 plus T3 Ascension Dust for 2026 Banquet seems to be the expected pace. Yeah, like that's... I would bump rank 5s up ahead of that, but yeah. They never sell new ranks on July? I feel like they have sometimes, but maybe not. They are historically later in the year, aren't they? Yeah, that's a tough matchup, Ryan. You did well, though. GG. Got screwed with the auto block. Yeah, Arcade is tough. He has done very well for me on defense. Silk typically murders Arcade? It's tricky. If those tokens get out of control, it can be quite tough. Especially with the cleanse, yeah. But yeah, my basic prediction is late this year, early next year, we see rank 5s. Late 2026, early 2027, we see rank 6s. And then early to mid 2027, we get 8 stars. It's just a guess, of course, but I don't think it's super unlikely. Let's grab Vox for that Iron Man. I don't know anything. I'm purely speculating based off of how things have gone in the past. Breaking CCP insider news. Not at all. That is not the sort of thing they would ever share with us. A like 3-year plan, yeah, that's not something we would get. I exposed the 8-star timeline, yeah, totally. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if that was somewhat close to the real timeline, but I certainly do not have any special knowledge. Currently coding new 8-star gimmick. I really doubt they've started working on all that at this point. But that's a really good question. What is it going to be? What is the 8-star gimmick going to be? Also, do you think it's actually going to be 8 stars, or are they going to be like 1 diamond champions or something like that? Oops, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited until he was passively stunned. That was really dumb. Also, he's got -1 stacks of cleanse right now. Let's take a little bit of thorns. And he didn't. Oh, now I'm in real trouble. I was gonna heavy off of the passive stun because it sticks around long enough. But it didn't quite work out. Okay, now I got a heavy. Yeah, that works. Hey, that was rough. Command didn't fail. Well, that's because it didn't get picked up as any kind of command. Certainly have no knowledge. I absolutely do not. Tier 1 is different. You know it. I'm washed now. What can I say? Yeah, this is still winnable. Ebony Maw. Okay, I should be able to shot through this. Walrus! It is the real Akbar. I'm doing good, how are you? Oh, that was rough. Want to throw that, bud? Oh, no. Yeah, you shouldn't have bet on win here. The timing of that was so bad. How's SSX and Tier 1 War going? Going pretty well, Walrus. We got Masters last season, which is nice. Oh, let's go. 200 points. The timing on that, I know, that was like perfectly horrible timing. Now, unfortunately, round 3 is going to be a little tricky. I'm going to take some damage for sure. Well, unless he doesn't throw the special one, which maybe he won't. That would be nice. No. Well, certainly quick. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fine. He's got all the energy resistance. If there was a new Super Titan mode with 500,000 power, like 500,000 PI, because there's higher PIs than that in like Necropolis, and 10 million HP, nodes included, who would you look at as the boss and think not even gonna bother and try? I don't think there's anyone. I really like those tough fights. I would really enjoy that, I think. Even if it was Serpent, who I absolutely hate, I would go for it. It would be awful, but I think it would work. Who would I use, though? For 10 million HP, maybe like Enchantress would be good for that. I mean, Shothra, of course, is an option. But, yeah. Like any of the really tough bosses, like Ares, Necropolis Grandmaster, I would love to do those. Those would be so fun. In terms of base champion fights, the worst are probably Enchantress and Serpent, and I would still certainly do it with them. Hey, let's go. Alright, Zode, I'll give you a chance to rescind your bet if you want. Since you asked. Yo, Robert, how's it going? Oh, speaking of the things mentioned in the live stream, I can't wait to have the boost selector in daily super event. That is going to be such a nice change. Veteran. Let's see what their roster is like. Rank 4 Bullseye. No thank you. No Serpent. So I'm also curious to hear people's predictions for who the rest of the Omega Days event champions are. Because I've been talking with a lot of people about that, and I've seen a lot of different ideas. Been your biggest gripe with daily super event since day 2. Yeah, being so overflowed on the attack boosts and completely out of everything else. Actually, let's go with Kindred. Claire, iBomb, Annihilus, Viv, but probably not Viv. Annihilus was my call for Cosmic as well. Let's go with that. I think it's going to be iBomb. And my reasoning for that is that the patch notes included a little tweak to how acid burn works. And I'm wondering if that's because iBomb is coming as a 7-star pretty soon. So I'm thinking iBomb is the science. Cosmic was tough because there's a lot of really not great champions. And then there's like Hulkling and CGR, who I really, to be honest, don't want to see as 7 stars. I like that the meta has moved past it. But I think Annihilus would be still a very good defender, and I think he's likely to be in there. They've already got penny counters. Let's grab Onslaught. Viv was another one I was looking at too, Truth. Really want 7-star Claire. Until we see something that addresses her buff immunity, you don't think we'll see her. Yeah, that's a good point. Claire, Modok, Ronan, Nimrod. Ronan was another one I took a look at, Nugget. It would be funny if it was him. Let's Deadpool this. To this day, you can't fight Onslaught for the life of you. You've tried, got smacked by the second hit of Special 1 and Special 2 consistently, so he'd be your worst nightmare as a boss. That is fair, Epilox. Onslaught is certainly obnoxious. Did you do the Eternity of Pain, Onslaught? How did I take Corrosion there? Oh, my heavy didn't connect. No! Well, that's unfortunate. Hulkling is his favorite character in game. You need him as a 7-star. He's incredibly strong. The reason I don't want Hulkling and CGR is because they were so dominant for so long. They kind of had a stranglehold on the meta for a very long time. And I feel like we're in a much more balanced place now without them. They're certainly strong, no doubt about that. And they're fun too. I kind of like having a bit more variety. You want Fam as a 7-star? And no Hulkling, please? Yeah. Fam would be good. What do I want to do here? Onslaught the Onslaught, I guess. Only Titan modes you've ever completed in your MCOC career. You're talking about like the Everest content? Shooting Stars, does that? Oh, I guess because it's in the special quest. Realm of Legends with Winter Soldier and the Crucible. Never did one again. Okay. Hey, as long as you've found the content you like, Epilox, that's great. Wait, what? Why doesn't that work? I thought that would work. Well, I just wasted 20% health. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow, I really am washed, aren't I? Oh no, is he psychic shielding? Doesn't matter. Oof. Hey, Zuzu, what's up? Hulkling can take like 90% of the roster, even some mystics. Oh yeah. His power game with 7-star combat power rate might be too much. Well, the 7-star combat power rate is the same as a 6-star rank 5, so that wouldn't be an issue. But he's just so strong. I really don't want to see Hulkling. Still crushed with the 6-star Hulkling, to be honest. Rank 4 would roll through everything. Yeah. Also think Fam is on that high power level type of place. Really, Truth? He's certainly strong. I don't know that I personally see him quite as high up as Hulkling. But yeah, the remaining Cosmics are definitely in a weird place. There's not many in that middle zone anymore. Hey, one more win to GC. Let's go. I would have predicted Gallon, but since he's already coming out, obviously that's not the option. Ooh, do I want to ban Domino or Photon? Probably Photon. Yeah, let's roll with that. What I mean is now that they've shown the 2 they have, Fam is too high a power level to be included when he can be sold as a mainstay later. Okay, I get you. Yeah, Apocalypse does not surprise me. Nick kinda does surprise me. I don't know who I would have seen instead. I could have seen like Zemo instead. I would have thought that Nick would have been a little too powerful, but I guess not. I wonder if Valkyrie would still be really good. Probably. There's definitely been some power creep though. I'm at a point where I could see them adding champions that I never could have seen like 6 months ago. I guess we'll be getting X23 at some point too. My defense is not looking great. Oh, they got Juggernaut too. Yeesh. I guess we'll toss out Onslaught first. Had a feeling we were gonna see 7-star Nick before Summer's End. Main reason you kept your Epoch generic gem. I forgot that I have the generic gem. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. I haven't really even considered it. You have a gem in every class zone? Wow. I haven't even opened up that many gems. I'm sitting on a tech, which is for StarkSpidey, and I think a cosmic, which I don't know who that'll be for. Oh no, I forgot how much he's gonna regen. And I lost the grit. Oh well. Have a science and mystic too. Forgot about that interaction. Okay. Could I have won this if I played better? Probably. Hey, Zemo. You hate that you got the GC early? Got there within the first 3 days? Ooh. Isn't the GC meta pretty much the same as the VT at the moment? With like one extra node? DeathlessGuilly, okay. I mean, I kind of gotta go Maestro. Jugs is gonna do great. Ah, Root, I see. Hey, 1-2, what's up? It sucks? Okay. Well, I'll probably be playing some matches tonight. Whoops, I meant to parry that. Alright, and I can get a heavy off. Oh no, he's not stunned. Ah, I messed that up again. Okay, it still worked out. I need to get better at this matchup. Jeez, what is my voice tonight? That's doable in 2 special ones for sure. Whoa. Okay, what happened there? That was a rank 3 Jugs, right? Okay. I'm surprised. Ooh. Alright, that's GC. I might be able to buy enough shards for a 7-star, so I'll pop that open. Ooh, I forgot about the dark plumes and light essence. And a Gwenpool emote. I really wish we had more emote slots. That's not reset. Oh, I can buy some of these. Let's do that. I've started buying the tier 4 alloys. I feel like that's, at this point for me, one of the better purchases. It's annoying that Light Essence is basically worthless unless you're a spender. I don't really know how it works. I missed the stream where they talked about all that, so I don't know all the details. You T4 alloys? Well, since they're not gonna let us ever rank up relics from any other source, ew, okay. Like, we saw a single rank 4 relic gem from, what was it, Act 8 Exploration, and there's not been a single other way to get any of those materials aside from Battleground Store, so I don't know, might as well. It just makes me sad how abandoned relics are. Like, I'm getting to the point where all of my 6-star relics, I'm missing a few still, but all of them are rank 2. Most of my 5-star relics are rank 3 and higher. So, like, I'm running out of things to do with relics at all. I wish they would do anything with it. You need 12 to get Lumitrix, and you can only get 8 free to play aside from C5, Arena, etc. Didn't we get a couple extra from raid compensation? I'm at 4 right now. Maybe not. T4 alloy shards are way too expensive. I kind of feel that way too, but like, is the price ever gonna drop? It's pretty clear that they're not actually doing anything to advance the relic economy. I mean, 9.2 doesn't have a single tier 4 alloy in it, so when's the next time this kind of progresses at all? 9.4, like chapter exploration, or I mean act exploration? That's a year away. Sig 200 on one of your rank 3s. Wow, Zod, yeah, I'm nowhere near that. I forgot to buy the Relic Awakening gem I was going to whenever that was a few months back. Oh, I should check the notes. Encroaching Root. Okay. Got it. We did get 1 extra, okay. 9.2 rewards suck. They give it an entire rank 4. That's insane. You'll still need like double C5 placement. I am kind of surprised that it wasn't like C6. You'll get your relics upgraded when you break out that wallet. I guess so. They have had them in the special sales and all that. I don't know how Howard's gonna do, but I kind of want to find out. Defense is not the greatest. I'll grab Guardian, he can be a passable defender. Yeah, Ace, I made it. GC, here we are. Okay, I think I need to go defense. Yeah. What do I want to do here? I think we just lock in round 1 first. I think Sinister is going to be best. Dust definitely can work better than I did last time, but I think Sinister will just make it easier. Ooh, all that increased power rate too. Oh man, Rintra with encroaching root kind of sucks, huh? Oh. Okay, let's get the parry. Yeah, that was pretty good. Have rank 2 Sinister, Storm, Bishop, and rank 3 Dust, Domino, and Onslaught. Who are the better ones for the Mutant Necropolis Karenas challenge? Ooh, Sinister was very good. I use Sinister a lot. I've seen some people use Storm. Onslaught, oh yeah, Onslaught Sinister can carry like pretty much the whole path. You don't really need anyone beyond that, but yeah, I would go Onslaught, Sinister, probably Storm, maybe Dust, and Domino, I guess. I forget exactly how I did mine, but I do have the... You can check out exactly what I did. I know I used them almost entirely. Hey, Freaky. How's it going? Alden, Peaceful? What's up? APOC for Horseman synergy? Yeah, that's a good call. Could see if you get the 7-star APOC. Sunspot versus Dust. Do I even need a special 2? I might just be able to special 1 this. How am I doing? I'm doing quite well, Freaky. Hope all is well with you. Oh no, not if I do that. Oh, and he wasn't passively stunned. Well, that could have been better. Okay, they took some damage. Let's go. Cooking a 178, then you lost 2 matches, so you try again tomorrow. I'm sorry, Alden. Yeah, let me swap some champs out of the deck now that I'm in GC. I feel like it's not really worth it to put in, like, Korgs. Kate is probably worth it. Maybe I should throw in Sunspot. Ooh, OG Storm. Let's get rid of DeathlessGuilly. Korg. Hulk isn't really doing much either. I haven't used Kushala, but I feel like she's okay. And with the root, Rintra should be a pretty decent defender. Storm. Maybe Sunspot? Yeah, let's go with Sunspot. Gamma 2. What are the cutoffs looking like? Mysterium's up at about 100. Okay. Good luck, have a good night. Gonna finish fixing your setup now that you're home and hope you can do some BGs while you can. Oh, hop on yourself. Gotcha, Ace. Well, we might be swinging your way in a little bit then. Hope it goes well. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, rank 4 DeathlessThanos, no thank you. Serpent, rank 4 Onslaught. Wow, we definitely hit a quite a roster difference here. Oh, I forgot to do that. Let me open this up again. Sorry, Alden, there you go. I opened it up and Zode. They left my Shothra. Alden decreased the bet a little bit after seeing that roster. I haven't used Storm-X yet. Could use some better defenders. That domino could be an issue. I have to take Shothra. They're gonna wreck Maestro with that Shothra. Yeah, this is looking a little tough. I think Penny's gonna do a little better than Kindred. I would have really loved both of those. Starting it off with Domino. Okay, we can soft throw this round. Actually, we can just entirely throw it. I don't have anything for Okoye. I should save Vox for Red Skull. And then I should probably save my mutant attackers as well. It kills me to do this. But I think I have to. Kindred's a big nasty this meta. Yeah, Kindred is still a very solid defender. The root messes with punish and corner spacing. Oh, that's an extra interaction, yeah. Now, Shothra in like questing is a very good domino counter. In Battlegrounds, not quite as much. What was that? Where did my medium go? I was spamming mediums. But anyway, the reason Shothra is very good in questing is because... Oh no, I wasn't gonna get the heavy off in time. I was hoping she was gonna bait a heavy, but didn't quite work out. She can regen all the crit fail damage. Ooh, stand your ground coming in clutch. Well, that was close. If you have any connection issues again tonight, you made a song for that too. Okay, Ace. I want to hear that. That actually was winnable. Wow. I probably should have thrown down Maestro on defense. I was gonna switch to Fox. This should still work. I'm a little worried about defense round 3 though. Just trying to think through all that. And I messed that up. Let's see how much damage this does. Pretty good. Oh, I should have stunned him for that. I was worried about the root. Yeah, that wasn't a great fight. Whoops, especially not with that. Oh, it was enough though. Now they have to place first, which means I might be able to get away with putting Sinister on defense. Well, it depends on what they do. Shafra's gonna do pretty well for Sinister also. I guess a crit on the special 2 is probably enough to just finish it, isn't it? I kind of want to get good at using Vox's pre-fight because it's so unique. Come on. Oh. And of course he stunned me off of that, yeah. Wow. Okay, that went pretty quickly. Oh, they had a bad time. Did I get to see it? No, I don't. That'll put 87. Okay, that'll be 89. Okay. Ooh, almost out of gamma. What's even after gamma? I forget the order of these. Rank 4 bullseye. Goodbye. Probably banning that. Photon. No serpents. I like that. Iceman. Do I have any cold snap immunes in my deck? I don't think that I do. I'll need to check that after this. Ban my Medusa. That's sad. I was looking at that Mysterio. Banned all my good cosmics. Interesting. I'm gonna grab Maestro. Since he banned my cosmics, I'm wondering if he's like gonna focus more on tech defenders or something. He had some good ones for sure. So offensive Maestro wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Do I want to grab Kushala? I kind of think I don't. I think I want to go Negasonic instead. And there's Shothra. You'd love to see it. I'm gonna draft Shothra every time she comes up. Pretty much no matter what. Start with Red Skull, okay. Let's start on Penny. I assume he Hulklings this. Yeah. And I should be able to safely Deadpool this. Right? Yeah, he's not bleed immune. That should be a pretty easy win, I think, unless there's an interaction I'm forgetting. Yep, that is correct. With these new 7-star editions, you're wondering if they'll do the box thing, like the last year, or Crystal like they did with the Mega Days. I suspect they'll do the box, just because that's the new flashy way of doing it. Because they didn't have the box tech for last Omega Days. And ever since they created that, they've used it for all these, so. I'm guessing it'll be the box. I don't know how I feel about the boxes. On the one hand, it is nice to reduce the odds of like only ever pulling the same couple champions, but it means that I can never dupe these champions again. Like, it used to be that I would sometimes get a lucky dupe on these champions from the special pools, but there's no way I'm ever gonna get 7 keys out of it, so that's no longer an option for me. It's definitely better for people in, like, anywhere from 6 to 12 boxes open. That's absolutely a lot better. Ooh. But for the amount I open, it's a bit more of a question. Have a natural sig 100 Quicksilver from Omega Days. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that the box is very nice for, isn't it? I'm glad it's been a positive change for you. I have not tried Chotho versus Arcade. Seems like this should be okay. Oh, I forgot about the stun. All my Chotho fights, I've messed something up. Bummer. Unfortunate. Definitely is doable if I played that better. Man, I've just not been punished for my mistakes today. Oh, wow. I'm very surprised that it matched with us. Class, I'm missing a few steps before that. That's the only way you know how to start a conversation. You could also try, hey, what's up? I've had some good success with that. How you doing though, class? Good to see you. Yeah, let's roll with that. Hi, class. That was funny. A Tuma ban, okay. Kind of surprised to see that. DeathlessThanos and a Maestro. That means both the rank 4s are open. Let's do that. I gotta at least try Sunspot. Oh, Sunspot doesn't have a relic either. Stream a one-off, be back on a regular-ish basis. I should be back on a regular-ish basis. The biggest things that were taking my time are done now, so hopefully. I've missed Battlegrounds in streaming, so I certainly would like to be. Kindred, okay. Let's give Storm a try. Hey, Walrus! Hitting the member button. I'll get you up there in just a second. Thank you very much. There should be a handful of emotes in there. They're nothing special yet. I'm looking at getting some cooler ones, but thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Where is this? What do I want to do for Shocker? Probably Jugs. Stoked you're back streaming? I'm very happy to be back streaming. It's a lot of fun. And Battlegrounds is great too. Love talking with y'all. Okay, I'm low on unstoppables. I'm not going to be at maximum momentum. Okay, a little bit jank, but still pretty quick. Should be plenty for that. Okay, Sinister should do alright, and I'm guessing Kindred will too, even though they have hand. Let's see, they've got Arcade, Kindred, and Onslaught. I'd probably Deadpool Arcade. Maybe I Storm Onslaught? I don't know. Hey Battlegrounds, am I crazy for rank 4 in Shocker Unawakened? I would not say you're crazy. Certainly is a little bit unconventional, but that's a very strong rank up. Even without the SIG. Would you put a generic Awakening gem into him? Like the Ordeal one? I should take a look at my options for that generic gem. So I'm perfectly content to sit on it, but it would be nice to at least have some ideas. Okay, they are gonna go Kindred. No, they're going Ham, okay. I think we just go for the win here. Go for the crazy noob. Yeah, that should be a win. By just a little bit. No tech, only generic. Save for Nick or something else. Nick is a very smart choice for that gem. Yo, Bryce. You like the skillful aspect of this meta? None? It's not a bad meta. It's pretty nukey, but there's been worse. There's enough nuance that I'm enjoying it so far. I have... What even is the next meta? Let's see, is it on the forums? Battlegrounds 27. I think it's root and regen. Oh, it's another root meta? Okay, here it is. It'll be personal space regen, root or rooted, stay a while and listen. Okay, and enhanced recovery. Interesting. I wonder how that'll be. Where'd you get that profile pic? What was this from? It was recently. Was it International Women's Day? I like it quite a lot. It's some Cat Murdoch art. I'm afraid I don't remember exactly where it came from. Last Power Shield meta was crazy. Ugh, I hate Power Shield metas. I don't like nuke metas in general. This one, I guess I haven't played this one a ton, so maybe I shouldn't say anything about it, but so far it hasn't felt horrible. I'm never gonna get the meta I really want. Ready for 9.2? Sure. I mean, I don't suspect it's gonna pose much of a challenge. We can talk about Lotan, right? Yeah, she's in the stream. I'm looking forward to Lotan. Lotan's pretty cool. What meta do I really want? You sure you want to know truth? The meta that I really want is the Necropolis Grandmaster Phase 4 controls, where every action inverts your controls. I proposed that and got a very visceral reaction, so it's not happening anytime, I think. But I would love that. Yeah. I think most people would not be a fan of that. That sounds awful. That'd be diabolical. I said it wouldn't be popular, but I would love it. You want everyone to quit BGs so you can get Celestial? I mean, that would certainly be a nice side effect, but I do enjoy those controls. I'm one of the few people that actually plays that straight up. Yeah, Wars. Make that a special mode or something, wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Let's go with Dust here. Don't worry, I am like 100% sure you're all safe from that. But I wish it would happen. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Triple misses. Oh no. Please don't throw that. What am I doing? Let's just throw this. I'm not even in Sandstorm anymore. I should have parried again. What a messy fight. How's that Medusa? Oh, she's incredible. This meta isn't quite as great for her. Oh, wow. The cleanse means you can't really get armor shatter up, but still very strong. Okay, that was a lucky win. I guess we throw in Maestro. It's not great, but okay, that is probably winnable. Rank 2 Juggernaut? Okay, that was not the best, but 19% health lost. Okay. Still debating on giving yours the generic Medusa? I gave her a cosmic gem since I was taking her up. Well, no, I gave it to her when I took her to rank 3. She was already awakened when I took her to rank 4. But she does like it quite a lot. Love to give her a cosmic, but Kabammed won't love you and give you AG shards, yeah. Thinking about taking Medusa to Sig 200. I'd like to get mine there eventually. Oh, no, yeah, let's go with that. I'm working on Chothra at the moment. Yeah, let's roll with that. Chothra stays unbanned, probably because they had a rank 3. Almost feel like lower sig is better, so the auto block has some randomness to it. Yeah, like defensively, I can totally get on board with that. Same deal as like Korg. When you don't know if the Purify is going to happen, it's a lot scarier in some ways. Have the SIGs, but you can't part with them. You're such a hoarder. Well, when I say I'm giving the SIGs to Chothra, what I really mean is I'm saving 100 generic SIGs in my inventory, and everything that exceeds the cap goes to her. So yeah, I'm not any better. Catch people slipping, yeah, truth. Scream, that's an unfortunate draft. They don't have much for defense yet. Unfortunately, I don't either. I kind of do, I guess. Got some workable defense. Oh, they didn't go with Scream. Well, they probably will here. Got Shothra? I sure did, Bryce. And she is at rank 4. She's incredible. Took Kushala to rank 4 with Epoch Gem. Probably going to Sig 200 first. Nice, Walrus. There she is. Oh, I really want that bullseye. Actually, no, I don't. They have Deadpool. That's probably my Sentinel counter. Okay, I think I have to DeathlessThanos this. I think that makes the most sense. I hate Photon. Didn't think about that. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't great. Oh, and I forgot about that too. Yeah, I'm dead. I guess I'm not quite dead. Well, now I am. Oh. That's gonna make things tough. That's gonna make things really tough. This is probably lost. That's okay. We'll throw down Dust. I think I have to go Shothra here. Shothra v Shothra? I can probably win that. Got a rank 4. 75% sure your next rank 4 is Black Panther. That would be a cool one. My Black Panther is not awakened. I'd love to get him awakened, but... Oh no. Are you serious? The timing on that was so bad. That was a little lucky. Yikes, these have been some bad fights tonight. That was a lot of health lost. They're probably winning that. At the very beginning, I thought I was going to be able to dash back before the root kicked in. Hey, okay, let's go. Still in it, but not by a ton. Prowler is bleed immune, which could be problematic. I guess I have to silk it. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. But that's alright. Probably not enough for, yeah. Yep, not enough to beat a Deadpool. Clean fight, but not enough. Alright, let's do one more match. Not bad progress today, though. Getting close to Mysterium. Deadpool's so crazy. Yeah. This might be a pretty nuky meta, actually. I'm not sure that I will enjoy this. It was feeling alright in the victory track, but I was barely paying attention, so... Not too surprised that I didn't get a great read on it. Okay, that's a definite ban on those. A Sig 6 domino. What an oddly low number. They left my Shothra and my Medusa. Didn't have the nuke experience since you pulled all of your mutants out for the VT. Really, Truth? Just as like a personal challenge sort of deal? Hey, getting Shothra right off the bat. Love to see it. You're protesting? Okay. Kabammed wants you to use mutants. You refuse. Oh, we're getting both the rank 4s. Let's go. Could use another defender, maybe even 2. Sinister might be alright. That Thanos could potentially be an issue. Actually, I should save Penny. Let's throw Thanos down. Maybe I will put Medusa on defense. She has the potential to be kind of annoying. Oh no. That was bad timing. Still pretty quick. We'll see what the Season 28 update nodes look like. Maybe you'll be back to Karen. Well, that would be cool, Truth. I'm hoping to sneak into Celestial this season. Since this is probably the lowest amount of hype we'll have for a long time. Yeah, let's try Medusa on defense next. They probably Sinister her? I probably want to Shaw throw that DeathlessThanos, but then what do I do? No, wait, I Sinister that Thanos, and then I Shaw throw Onslaught. And Penny, Domino. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Then Medusa and Dust for defense. Does DeathlessThanos' Energize come back if it's nullified? It probably does. Yeah, 8 seconds on it. Still, it might be worth nullifying it in that matchup. Oh, Thanos is Cold Snap immune. I was trying to think if I had anyone. Okay. I forgot. Penny is all broken. She can't take any of her fights. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna make this a challenge. Didn't mean to throw that. Which means I won't have the Incinerate vulnerability. Yep. Got her down at least. Yikes. No. If she wasn't broken, I maybe could have won that. Alright, well definitely I'm throwing down Dust here. Actually, maybe I should just Sinister this. Or like put Sinister on defense, I mean. Would rank 4 Penny shorten her attack loop? That's a good point, Truth. It would not. Now, I know Dust is the right answer here, but I just love Shathra. I don't care if I lose because of this. I want to play more Shathra. I'm going to try nullifying his Energize too, because I'm curious how much of a difference that'll make. Oh, I can't nullify it. He gains too many other buffs. Whiffed that. Can you do that? No, you can't. I need to learn these heavy punishes with her better. Yeah, this is just bad. Oh well. That is alright. I think I'm going to call it a night there. Looks like Ace did end up starting up a stream, so if anyone feels like heading on over there, I will be hanging out there for a bit. There is the link, and feel free to hit him with the hashtag ACK Attack. Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight, though. It was a pretty successful night. Made it into the GC, made some progress climbing towards Mysterium, and hopefully I'll be back before too long. But hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you later. See ya.